Raphael.
Raphael, the cold, cruel head of the Sorel family, is known for his fencing prowess and deep knowledge of medical science. Though still young, he has survived numerous plots and venomous political strife to establish his family as part of the ruling elite. However, when the evil seed occurred, a noble that he had backed went violently insane and attempted to kill the king. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Raphael's political enemies blamed him for the incident and attacked his Paris home. Betrayed one by those around him, Raphael fled to his birthplace, Rouen, in order to mount a counterattack. Though he arrived safely after shaking off his pursuers, he did not get the welcome he had hoped for.
Nicola, why are you fraternizing with the enemy?
Чё?
Dear uncle, it is you who has driven me to this. How could you support a traitor who sought to slay his highness?
You have nowhere left to run, Lord Raphael, former head of the House of Sorel.
So even my own flesh and blood would debase themselves to save their own skin. You think by selling me out the same won't happen to you?
We are simply doing what you have taught us.
Okay.
Trust no one. Those of no worth must be cast aside, even one's own parents.
Such callous teachings are worthy of your fearsome reputation. But no matter. In a few days, your head will be paraded about the streets of Paris.
Ох, нас запугивают-то как. Ну, хорошо. Ау. Именно с этого персонажа краб был сделан для рэпа. Так что я, в принципе, его мувсет уже чуть знаю. Потому что я против него играл не раз. Спасибо за хост, Булкич. И здорово. Че, вы там опять спидранили? В смысле позвонили? Ты о чем? Еще нет. Не позвонили, а должна смс-ка пройти. Где-то должна уже быть. Потому что не работает до 8. Вообще, по сути. После 8 остаются только медсестры.
Everything started going wrong that day. The day that great beam of light pierced the sky. Blast! How many more pursuers must I slay?
He's headed into the slums. You lot secure the surrounding area.
I have nothing left. Life is but a series of betrayals.
Ну разве вы так рано собираетесь? Плюс Кирлим ничего же не ответил еще.
A pauper's daughter?
I heard something over here.
No. This back alley can't be my end.
You, child. A strange noble passed through here, didn't he? Tell me where he went.
Okay.
Is this how my life is to end? Betrayed by a child?
You went over there and hid behind the horse cart.
The coward! After him! He should still be nearby!
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed. You saved me.
Привет, девочка.
Nah, I
Я
just
тебя буду
wanted
называть
to
Криведа.
remember them.
Still, I'm glad. So, tell me your name.
Amy?
Amy. Amy.
You're silly. Why cry when you're safe?
И Сайрус пингует Кирлим.
This should do it. Just don't touch the wound.
Thanks. Us poor folk never get to see a doctor. Then again, it's not as if we've any reason to live.
In my short while here, not one of these people has spoken with hope.
You know, life's strange sometimes. Red's a loner and normally doesn't trust
Волкичи,
others.
где твои зрители? Я
Speak
не
of the
понял.
devil.
Где
Farewell.
мои 20 тысяч зрителей в чате? Я вообще-то болел, чтобы...
Hi, Raphael. I have some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind. The money I earned... Oh no, he left without paying.
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy, do you not have a family?
Don't know. I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orphan to fend for herself.
Hope only leads to despair. At least when I'm alone, no one can betray me. Right?
From a young age, she's never trusted anyone. Just like me. Whether one is rich or poor, life is equally twisted and corrupt.
Someone's coming. Hide.
Здорово.
Why, hello, Red. You're a slippery one. Everyone around here's paid their protection money. Except you. What is it? Have you found yourself another bodyguard?
Don't be stupid.
I know you've got some vagabond looking after you. How dare you bring trouble to my territory? First, your left leg. Then...
Uranus.
Filthy vermin! Unhand her now!
Filthy vermin. Unhand her now. Боже, как это пафосно звучит.
Fight! Let's begin! Let's begin! Pathetic! Bleed! Pathetic!
В чем польза вот этого скилла, я не могу понять.
Come on now! Damn you!
Это один из скинов на Йошимицу. Теперь я понял, хули мне так пиздец.
Try to have some dignity.
Кэйо.
With my blade, I shall forge a new world. Fight!
Ну здорово. Сосать. На 11, Сайрус.
Amy, are you all right? Show me your leg.
You didn't need to come out. Getting hit's no big deal. It's normal.
No, Amy. It's not. That's not the way the world is.
Really?
You've given me a future. In return, I must give you the same.
Go ahead, if that's what you want.
Я снова хотел бы попробовать пройти. Срань.
Your blade is sharp, but a little too straight. That's the brilliance of a French.
Your blade needs to be more gay.
Indeed.
Простите.
However, there is someone whose life I must protect. That's why I must learn the best techniques Spanish swordsmanship has to offer.
Very good. A sword is indeed for protection. You must move with rhythm and swing your sword with passion. On guard!
Battle one. Fight. Ready? Let's begin. Ready? Your
У него точно такой же меч, как у меня. А, я понял, это для парирования атака. Ну там скины на оружие разные бывают, но оружие одно и то же. Я когда буду создавать персонажа, вы увидите.
Excellent. All movement must come from the heart. You appear to have grasped that concept well.
I'm grateful for your instruction. Actually, I have one more request. This girl, I'd like her to learn to protect herself.
Such a sense of caution. It's difficult to teach one who keeps a lock on their heart. However, I may know someone who can be of assistance.
Really? Please introduce us at once.
Raphael, you're such a dummy.
Ты можешь ее научить. Дебил.
Raphael, I'm cold. Hold my hand.
Sorry, Amy. How's this? We must find sanctuary, no matter what it takes. I can't teach you properly if we keep having to escape.
Raphael Sorel. I never thought I'd see
опять
you on
вылезли.
French soil. How unfortunate for you to run into us.
I thought we'd be safe over the mountains. Are you sure you all want to come at me without reporting my discovery first?
We're not falling for that old trick. We'll only need to send a report of your death.
Amy, do you remember what I taught you? Strike the enemy true, one by one. You need only worry about protecting yourself.
И сейчас мы за Эми начинаем играть и давать всем пиздели. Это было бы забавно. KO и рингаут одновременно. Красиво. О, ты женщина.
Try to have some dignity.
Так, следующий кто? А. Но я бы сказал, что у них у всех присутствует арабский мотив, потому что они типа ассасины и шишины. Найди баф. Но с косой могло бы быть сложно, потому что коса это имба оружие, честно говоря, как я считаю. Ой, блять, оружие. Кольцо говна. Кольцо говна это неприятное оружие.
It's time for you to perish.
На нахер.
Checkmate. That's more like it.
Я еще успел ее раздеть. Отлично.
It's over. You don't want anything to happen to the girl, do you?
Amy, let her go.
Certainly. In exchange for your life.
You win. Amy's everything to me.
Raphael, you dummy!
Amy?
Cut that branch!
Ah.
What the? The snow! Damn you!
Yeah!
Stupid brat!
Is that all of them?
Yes. You did well, Amy. Nobody should follow us. For the time being, at least. If it weren't for Amy's quick thinking and skill, we'd be done for. I can't protect her with only a sword.
You should protect her with a penis. Дюма. Окей. Мы пришли к лорду Дюма. Здорово.
You do too much for me, Rafi. You are supposed to be my guest, yet it is I who remain in your debt.
You have allowed two strangers into your home, Lord Dumas. I am simply returning your kindness.
My servants speak very highly of you, too. You possess great wisdom, quick judgment, and charity. That is why I feel most distressed. Will you not rethink dueling on my behalf?
Certainly not, my lord. I am your sword and staff. I merely wish to protect your honor and name while you are ill.
Окей. Окей, окей. Окей.
Battle 1. Fight!
Real power!
Ауч.
Wrong move! Let's begin! Come on!
Черт.
Stop this!
Ну давай. Батл 2.
Real power! How wonderful! Try to have some dignity.
Сори, пацан.
Still want more?
Не, ну меня бесит то, что он в полном вот таком вот доспехе, а я в обычной кофточке.
Battle 3. Fight! Try to have some dignity. Wrong move! Pathetic. Let's begin.
Ну давай.
Stop this. Not over. Try to have some dignity.
Черт. Окей. Получается, сейчас пройду эти маленькие сюжетки, потом мне останется только Libra of Soul пройти.
Very good, Rafi. Seeing your devotion has
Battlefield
made
Bad
up my
Company
mind.
2,
What do you mean, my lord?
Ведьмак,
Listen, Rafi. I
Мегамен,
will soon
Герои.
meet my end, and I have no child of my own. It would make me so happy if you would become the heir to my fortune. However, I
Еще
have one
проходить.
request.
I am overwhelmed by your
А,
generosity.
в Ассисите еще
What is your
обещанный.
request?
That girl, Amy, is it? She is not your daughter, correct? If you are to become my son, you should send her away. To an orphanage, perhaps. As I have said before, she seems to be a great weight around your neck.
I did not expect you to say such a thing. How about we continue this conversation over some tea? I recently managed to obtain some fine, rare chinaware from the East.
Отдать ребенка куда-то. Я бы его нахер послал.
Thank you. How are the lessons going?
Very good, young master. The girl will grow into a fine lady. On his return, my lord will be struck dumb in disbelief. Still...
Что? Здорово.
Raphael, I think I'm more suited to sword practice. Can't you teach me, like you used to?
Amy, you're smart enough to understand. If you want to carve a future for yourself, you need an education and manners.
I know, but you meanie.
As you can see, there is still some way to go.
Amy.
Да ладно, поучи ее на мечах драться, полезно в жизни, не?
Can I really offer Amy a bright future like this? I came to this reading room looking for answers. But I'm coming up empty-handed. Ample finances, a safe place, a fine education. Despite the freedom this lifestyle offers, it's not enough. This letter. Report on the evil seed. Could it be? There's no mistaking it. This is research on that abominable evil seed. Manifestation? Madness? The evolution of humanity? Interesting.
Нет, никакой это не interesting, не лезь.
It all sounds so fantastical. This was written by Scholar of the Future. Who could that be? Soul Edge. A cursed sword that feeds on souls?
On Dark Souls.
Raphael?
I see. An exchange is made for power. Maybe this sword is the key.
What is it, Raphael?
Nothing.
Oh, Amy. Why the long face?
I
Почему
was
длинное
waiting for you to
лицо?
come back. I thought maybe you were mad about earlier. I've been scared recently. I never knew what it felt like to have something to lose till I met you.
You have nothing to fear. I
Yeah.
shall make you the perfect world.
Raphael? Are you in here?
Of course. Here's a thought. How about some hot chocolate for a change?
Рафаэль. Ух ты ж, да.